Hello, Les Conard with the Washout Watchdog, and I'm here with all the variations of buckets that we have, so we can go through that. But we'll start with our standard bucket. Our standard bucket fits on most mixers, straight ahead. This is what most people have been using since 2003. But we also developed something, what we call the Bulldog bucket, or a standalone washout system was the idea. And this lid actually snaps in, and this becomes a tank when that happens. But this has been being used quite a bit up in Canada, where they have something that's called a paver, or any wide chute where you have to turn it because the hooks are no longer going straight in, but you have pegs. This is great for that. You can see it's a few inches wider, still fits in the same rack. So it doesn't matter what rack system you have, either one of these buckets will work. This was developed for conveyor belts, and you have your long nose. I wanted the nose to be able to go in here, hold a large volume of water, and be able to clean everything out here so we don't spill anything on the ground. And that's one of the most important things. When I developed my system, I wanted to make sure that we not only captured the water, but we secured it. And that's just really important if you have an inspector standing right behind you and making sure that nothing hits the ground. That's why these buckets have a backstop, and they fit with the chute inside, and everything's captured and contained. Again, we have stainless steel hooks, so we've upgraded from a hook. You can see here a little bit of different sheen. These are plated hooks, but they would rust. Stainless steel doesn't rust, and it's stronger. And it's a little bit costlier, but you're worth it. This is a handle. Somebody asked me to make a handle that can go either direction. So I have that. If you need a handle that doesn't stay in the same position, we can make that for you. Again, stainless steel, goes either way. These are volumetric buckets here. This is my first one. The one below it holds quite a bit more water. And that's one of the challenges with volumetric, is you've got your auger and you don't want to have to lift your chute 3 or 4 times to clean it out. And so we've got 20 of these on Bauman up in San Francisco right now, and we'll get a video of that, but they're outstanding. They're working great. About twice as much volume as that. And as you know, with a volumetric truck, you've got to be low. I apologize that it's so dirty. It's the only one we had left after we sent out the systems for them. This is what we call a half bucket, and this half bucket is meant just to catch what's on the chute and wash it out, so you don't do a full rinse. You see there's no valve, so you're absolutely going to have your hose hooked up to your Bulldog bucket, and this Bulldog bucket would have a fitting on it, and then this would fit inside and lock down. This one actually goes up here. So I've made 2 different kinds of Bulldog buckets, and this would go inside and snap into place, and then it becomes a tank as well. This is brand new. This is the new EnviroGuard bucket. So if you don't know, we're the authorized distributor for EnviroGuard. And I've developed a bucket for them to replace their aluminum bucket. And the reason for that is it's much lighter. That was an issue with their bucket. And we've been making our plastic buckets for so long, we know that they work really well. So this is our new EnviroGuard bucket, and we'll have a feature just on that. But very proud of it. It's very nice. It hooks up. This is a smaller dimension than our normal size. This hooks up to the original system, pumps it right back into the truck. And so those are all the variances we have on buckets. And so if you have a different need, we can match that or meet that need.